Hello everyone, it's Yvonne from the Aussie Goddess here. I thought I'd do another little reading today, a little bit for selfish reasons too, I guess, but I thought I'll share with all of you because I think that, doing the cards on the internet on YouTube is for a collective, it's not for one person. And even though it may not resonate with you, and there are other readers who might, a lot of the time when I watch readings, the readings do resonate with me. So I want to do a reading for you today about true love. So I'm going to ask the cards to give us an update on our true love, our soulmate or twin flame, whoever's coming back for us or in for us. And let's see how we go. So, okay. First card out is the King of Swords. Now, this can have a number of meanings. It could mean that you've got someone around you who's an Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, or you could be this person yourself. It talks about a person who's very direct, knows what they want. They can be a little cold sometimes, but it's just because they're very clear, their intellect is very good. They're very, very much in their heads, so they could work in a profession that requires a lot of thinking, surgeon, doctor, lawyer, businessman, but he's a man who really is in control. He's very much in control. He doesn't let his emotions sway him at all. Next to that we have the Devil. The Devil can talk about, well, it can be a Capricorn, as we all know, because it's the card of the Capricorn. But it also can talk about codependency, addiction, being bound to something sexually or otherwise. The Devil is quite a complex card. I don't really think it's given the credit that it's due. A lot of people turn away from it, but it's actually a very descriptive, in-depth card because it really talks about our dark side, our fears, what drives us, and actually, as much as it is a Devil card, it's quite a beautiful card in that it shows the other side of us. In the Ciro Marchetti deck, he is quite stunning, really. But anyway, if you've got this in the spread at the moment, I would say to you that whoever this man is, this King of Swords, could actually, be very narcissistic. He can be controlling. He can be manipulative. With this energy, he could be an addict. He could definitely be someone who's out for sex, but he ain't scared about telling you that. So in that regard, it's good. Okay, and then we have the Magician in reverse. So some of you are really dealing with someone at the moment who is extremely controlling, narcissistic, manipulative. He's not a nice person at all. He's very much out for what he has. He could be, a husband, partner, or someone's after your money, your love, your sex, whatever he really desires, but he's not out for good reasons. So whoever this man is, you need to be careful of him. And at the end, we've got the Sun in reverse. So if you're with this man thinking he's your long-term partner, you need to give him a kick in the butt and send him out the door. He's not good for you at all. And what the Sun says to me is that you deserve so much more than this person, but you are really, for some unknown reason, you really either think he is the one, or you're so controlled in this relationship that you've lost sight of who you are. I know that there are readers on here who talk about abuse, and I know how difficult that is sometimes to walk away from. But in this particular scenario, you ain't fixing this guy, honey. He's time to move away. If it's a woman, same deal. She may have come up as the King of Swords because she is very manipulative and extremely powerful in what she does, and power is not used in a good way. But the Sun says to me that you have something better than that out there and you need to move forward. And this is not a nice reading for someone. Okay, so you could be this person who's manipulative. I guess that's always the possibility. the cards and the universe is saying to you that you probably are moving too slowly on this. Perhaps you need to start understanding what's happening here. You're carrying this Ten of Wands, but it looks like you're probably at the end of this burden. I feel like you're making a decision to move on because you've got the Hanging Man in reverse too. So it looks as though you are sort of getting yourself back into your own space again. It almost feels like you're just starting to understand what this person's doing, but you just don't know how to take action at this point in time. You really do need to start putting this into action now, but you're just not, it's like you don't know where to start. Okay, but here's you going. Oh, good. Oh, that's always nice. Okay, so here we have obviously the drive to move forward and the celebration card, which says to me you're probably right on the edge of, you know, moving on this. You've had enough. It feels like it's gone on for a very long time. It's not a good situation, and I feel like you have seen the sun here. You've seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and you are so ready to move on this. So the Chariot, it talks about moving forward. It talks about, you know, having the energy and the drive to get going. And I love that the Three of Cards has come up in this position because it means that you are celebrating. And you're probably in a period at the moment where you're very introspective. So you're probably doing a lot of the what ifs, the whys, the how do I, all those things. There are people out there for you. If it's not your friends and your family, then it definitely is, you know, the time to call a counsellor. Look for that emotional support. If it's physical, then, you know, make sure you do speak to someone so they can help you work through that and what you need to do. A lot of people can give you some opportunities and some information about who you can go to and where your support can be at this time. But it's definitely a time for you to move on. And it's been a tragic, hard, tough, difficult time for somebody out there. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick... I love these cards. These are new. I have so many cards. But these ones here are Karma cards, which means that... And that one wants to come out for you. They have an upside down and a right way up. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so the Karma here says there will be success. There's a benefit here. So if you're feeling, I love it. I love everything in the universe and how it just comes together. If you are worried about this situation, then there will be success. You do not have to worry. You are about to head out into a brand new future, and you're going to do extremely well. So much love to you for having the confidence and the will to move forward. Thank you for listening.